Hey, don't follow him. Hey, be careful. Hey, watch out, watch out.
Hey, welcome back. We're the Three Musketeers, and we're performing at the most challenging theater this year, and I almost fell off the stage because...
Wait. We'll talk about that later.
Okay, let's go! Let's go inside, let's go! Sam, we're actually in the lobby of the theater right now, right?
Yeah, we are. This place is so small, there's not much room, so we have to make use of the small lobby to have lunch.
You got some pizza,
fried rice, sausage, pasta.
The important thing is you got a lot of watermelon.
Yeah.
Your favorite. This is my meal. I have a lot of food. I'm ready for lunch. I'm starving right now, so I'm gonna destroy this food in an instant. I'm gonna eat now. We just arrived at the theater. We had one performance yesterday, and today's our second day here. We have 2 performances here. All right, we just finished our first performance. It was actually a really good show, but it's so cold here. It's snowing. It's already March. It's March and it's still so cold. Like fresh snow. Hey, there's the theater right behind us. It actually looks pretty nice from outside. All right, let's get on the bus. One more show tomorrow. Alright, so while Ji-sung is eating, I'll tell you a little bit about the theater. Every year, Shenyun performs in about 100 different cities across the globe, and the conditions of the theater is going to vary. Some are newer theaters, and some have a little bit more history. Right now, we're in Idaho Falls. The theater is called the Frontier Center for the Performing Arts, and it was actually built in 1952. It's actually the largest year-round performing arts facility, offering a proscenium stage theater and gala orchestral lift in the greater Idaho Falls area. So it's like the biggest theater in the city, and one of the biggest in the area. But we're going to show you why it's so challenging later after our meal.
Did you hear anything he said?
Yeah.
Repeat what he said.
When was it built?
Biggest, when was it built? 1950 something.
1952. So it has quite a bit of history, right? 70 years of history.
But this is the biggest theater? Really?
Yeah, in the area.
Wait, Will, I thought you were gonna finish instantly. Everyone's gone now.
I got too much food. Everyone was too fast for me. The orchestra's coming now, so we gotta hurry and get out of here.
2,000 years later.
Let's show you guys why this theater is so challenging for us performers. So let's head on to the stage first. What makes it so hard is because this stage is actually kind of small compared to what we're used to. The width of it from that end to that end is actually 48 feet. And from the very front of the stage to the very back up to where this platform is, 24 feet. And that is kind of small. And that's why we had to do blocking here very well. And take a look at what that looks like, okay? They have to stand a little bit farther than usual. We have to use the stage very well. So for every single dance, we have to go through all of the formations, but it's a little bit different here because of how small the stage is. So we had to adjust accordingly. And the side stage is also really small, so when you run off, it's actually really crammed. There's not a lot of space for everyone before they have to run back on stage. So they have to be really careful during the performance. And the side stage is tiny as well, especially on stage right. See how narrow this is? So once you come off, you have to be very careful how to get back on stage. There's a cable right there, so you have to be careful when you're walking on and off stage. You just have to be careful, the one that actually fell.
I'm scared for him because there's a ledge right here and he might fall into the orchestra pit. Hey, be careful, man. Hey, be careful. Yo, you're really good. Hey, you're really close. Oh my gosh, you barely missed it. Hey, don't follow him. Hey, be careful. Hey, watch out, watch out. Yo, you almost fell in, you know?
Man, I'm more scared of you, Sam, than actually falling in. Don't worry about it because we finished one show yesterday. Practiced my circle technique, my flat barrel jump like at least 10 times for the show. And now it's our second day here, so I have confidence in it. It's gonna be okay. Don't worry about it. Next, we're gonna take a look at the spiraling staircase of doom. Why is it doom? Because this is the only crossover that we have in this theater. So usually you wanna like cross the stage. If you wanna get to the other side, usually you can go behind the back of the stage. But here we have the staircase. Let me show you. This is the staircase of doom because it's very, very narrow and it spirals down.
And it's dark too.
Okay, look what's happening there. This is actually just one-way traffic. If you wanna go down, there are people coming up. There's no way you can go until you let them all come out first. Sam, if you're in a rush to go down, you're gonna be stuck right now. Get out of my way! It's very, very narrow, you see. Let me show you what it looks like once you get down. You have to watch your step as well because it's actually quite dark during performance.
I feel like you're gonna trip because the steps are so small. Like, this part of the steps is really small.
Okay, so once you come across the crossover from that side to the other side of the stage, you'll see that there is another spiraling staircase of doom.
Left and right. Okay, so yesterday during the show, I got stuck like 3 times and I had to let people go first. If you don't get the right timing, you'll be stuck there forever.
I know. Okay, let's show us what it looks like to go up.
Follow me.
Yeah, so this really adds a lot of time to your crossover. It takes a long time to go up these steps compared to just running behind the stage. This staircase is actually not as bad as the other side because it's slightly wider. So if you really needed to squeeze 2 people, like one up, one down, but the other side is impossible to squeeze. Yeah, if I want to get across stage from behind the scenes, I have to cross that of doom.
It's fine.
Alright, another thing that makes it difficult. Right now, I'm on the left side of the stage. We quick change a lot during our performance. Let me show you where my quick change is. Behind the stage, And we have these two tents set up right here. One for the guys, one for the girls. But stage right is actually a completely different story. Because back of the stage is too tight, so we usually can't cross over. We take that spiraling staircase down, right? In here, it's our quick change room here. With all of our costumes, with all of our headpiece during the performance. It's actually downstairs. After you quick change, you have to go back up the stairs. On side stage, there's only enough space for one tent here for the girls. So that's why the guys are downstairs. Hey Sam, did you know that there's actually elevation at this theater, at the city?
Oh, no wonder.
It's actually 4,700 feet. Denver, which is the mile-high city, is actually 5,280.
We're almost there.
Yeah, it's like only 580 difference.
But you know the stage is so small, I couldn't really feel it.
Exactly. So usually when the elevation is pretty high, we feel more tired when you're on stage. But since this theater is not that big, it actually feels normal.
But we're kind of glad that this theater is small.
No, it's just, it balances out. Sam puts amazing makeup.
Don't look at me, I'm ugly.
You're beautiful, Sam.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, cut that out, cut that out.
That sounds weird. Cut
Cut that out.
No, keep that in. The editor, please keep that in.
This is actually the art room of a high school. For lunch, we ate in the lobby, and now we're eating at their art room, apparently.
This is what we have for dinner.
Nice, that looks good.
Give us strength for this theater.
Our stage is actually connected to a school. See, that's why we're eating in the art room just now. Okay, let's go back to our stage. Oh my goodness. The performance is starting soon, and look at how much space we have when the curtain is down. It's actually very, very limited. Everyone is warming up now, so you actually get to see how tight it is here. But don't worry about it, we're gonna be okay for the show. That was really bad. It's worse. I did a good circle, but we didn't record it earlier. Hey, to be honest, when the curtain is down, it's actually a lot tighter from the front to back. So I did my flat barrel jumps just now, and it felt really, you're really stuck. You can't like put your, like go all the way, go all out, you know? So once the curtain is up, it'll be a little bit better. Feeling okay? Your flip goes across the whole stage. Ready for the show?
It's just great. You enjoy it because it's magical. You know, you kind of get involved and you understand the tales of the Chinese culture, which some of us are not familiar with.
So everything was very well choreographed, and the music was part of it. It made a difference because it felt that it was part of one thing and not just something separate.
Alright guys, we finished the performance.
Where's Jisung?
We're just eating right now.
Wait, what am I talking?
The show was actually really, really good. You know, despite the challenges that we faced, there was actually a lot of good things about this theater. The seats are actually really comfortable. Like, we were all napping in the seats, remember on the first day? I have this video of us just like napping. And then also, every single seat that you're at actually has a really good viewing angle of the stage.
Right.
So we basically sold like all the tickets was like 1,900 seats in this auditorium. Right. We actually only had one show here before.
Oh.
But because this like tickets sold out really quickly, they added another show. And then
Hey, Jisung!
Oh wow, Jisung's here. Hi. Okay, hi. Bye Jisung. Okay, anyway. I think the best thing was that the audience was like really enthusiastic during the whole performance. Like you could tell by their enthusiastic applause, and also during curtain call, everyone was standing up today at the curtain call. So definitely worth the performance, and despite the challenge, it was worth it. Let's get to work soon. We gotta load the truck.
But then, you know, like even regardless how big or small the stage is, I think the performance is exactly the same every time. So that does not matter.
Yeah. We're back at the hotel, and this hotel actually has a 24-hour pool. It's almost 12 o'clock. Let us know what you guys thought of the video, the behind the scenes. Don't forget to subscribe if you want to follow more of our videos, and we'll see you guys next time.